Oh my goodness, you guys. So I've been up all night with James. He hasn't slept all night, and neither have I. He finally got some sleep at probably like 6:30. I gave him another dose of Motrin. He's been up all night with an earache, but we are up. I just got dressed and I am taking him back to the ER right now because they said not to bring him back till Saturday, but like I cannot imagine doing this till Saturday. So we are getting ready right now. Sayla's on the couch watching her iPad. I made coffee already, got dressed. Now I need to do something with my face and this hair. I look crazy. Outside, kitty? Okay. We made it to the doctor's office, you guys, and thankfully I had my double stroller and all the attachments in the car and James's blanket. He had a really high fever, so he was very cold and there was a snowstorm heading in. It was just starting to snow this day. And so thankfully I was able to load him up and put his blanket on him and keep him nice and cozy warm, and then also load up Sayla. Unfortunately, I forgot her jacket, and thankfully I had a blanket for her too. It wasn't a very thick one, but we headed straight inside so I could get the kids nice and warm. And I can tell you, going to the doctor's office at this time of year is always just gives me anxiety. There were so many sick people wearing masks and little kids coughing and coughing. So it was just like a very anxious moment for me. But we made it there, and I will just let you see what happens next. Well, that didn't last long, you guys. So I basically went in there and checked in, and then there were people everywhere with like masks on, and this little boy came in and he was like coughing and coughing and could not stop coughing and sounded like he couldn't breathe. To me it sounded like RSV, and I was like, I'm out of here. I don't care, we gotta go. I can't do this right now. So I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. So I guess we're going to go get donuts. Is it feeling better, buddy? No? It hurts? I'm sorry, buddy. Don't play with that stuff, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, we were in the store for, it's 12:09. We got to the store at 10:30. James is singing Fall Out Boy. Remember me. Sing it. Somebody's feeling better. He just has Motrin, but he does have an ear infection. So the doctor yesterday, or the PA we saw yesterday, which I'm going to call and complain because he suffered all night long and he has an ear infection. I did not sleep. You guys, look at this weather. pouring down snow. So we're going home. I have thankfully chicken noodle soup and everybody's happy. I got a little bit of groceries and some kombucha. Good thing I have probiotics for James because he's gonna be on antibiotics for 7 days, oral ones. So we literally were in that store for 10:30, 11:30, 12, 2 hours. Yeah, almost 2 hours because it's 12:10 right now. So, oh my gosh, this is what happens when we are going solo without Daddy. Things are a little rougher, but we make it through. We have teamwork and get it done. So we're gonna go home, get some lunch, and take our antibiotics. Okay, buddy? So your ear starts getting better. They said 24 hours and he'll start feeling better. I have a quad shot Starbucks because I did not sleep last night. All night. Wow, okay, I didn't know the speed limit was 80 miles an hour on this road. Okay, people. So yeah, hopefully tonight we can get some sleep and rest. I have a major headache right now because I haven't eaten breakfast. And it's 12 o'clock. I have low blood sugar. Thankfully I had a Starbucks, but Selah tipped my Starbucks over in the grocery cart, so half of it poured out right before we were leaving. And I forgot her jacket, so I had to bring her outside. Thankfully I had a blanket. I forgot a jacket in this weather. Yeah. Good job, Mommy. You gotta finish it. Okay, go get your water. Does anyone else have a toddler out there that changes what they like to eat every week? Well, I have one of those. My daughter is so easy. She pretty much eats almost everything. It isn't very often that she says yucky to something. But James, he will not eat any kind of macaroni and cheese except for this pasta roni. And it literally tastes just like Panera, and he likes to dip French bread in it. So that's what he's getting while he's sick. He won't eat anything else. So oh boy, help me, help me. This is like all the stuff I grabbed at the store, and it was like $100. I got some more beans, Gatorade. These Annies were on sale for 88 cents. Got French bread for and then James loves these pasta white cheddar shells. And then we just discovered that Selah and James both love these, so they were four for $5. Okay, sissy, the battery's dead. Got Motrin for Selah, Motrin for James, a lip pencil for me. I got Selah this new like Nook kind of like bottle thing, and then some kombucha, a really yummy bath bomb that smells so good. And that is it. We are going to eat lunch. So I am making lunch and I'm making James some pasta with bread, and then I'm gonna do Selah a bottle. I just got her this new Nook bottle. So I'm just gonna measure a little bit out here and then I'll pour it in the pan. But make Selah a little bottle here, warm up the milk, and then I think I'm gonna have, yesterday I made chicken noodle soup in the crock pot and I have leftovers in the fridge, but I need to clean up this giant mess right here and I need to unload the dishwasher first. Yesterday I baked chocolate chip cookies, so thank goodness for that. We have a little treat. I'm cutting up bread right now because James loves to have this pasta with, and he likes to dip it in the sauce. So we're doing some bread, and then they're both over there on the couch, hanging out, resting. Gave him his first dose of medicine and water, so we are good to go. One thing I do whenever my kids get sick, I always have these little buckets from the dollar store and I will write their names on the outside of the bucket if they're both sick at the same time. I do have like designated buckets for them, so when they do get sick, I just grab these, load them up with thermometers and their medication and a piece of paper so I can write down what time and what type of medicine I gave them and like what the measurement was. So this is what I'm doing here. It was kind of a mess from like all night of giving James medicine. So that's a little hack for you guys when your kids are sick, so you don't mix their, you know, thermometers or their syringes and then pass illness from one kid to the other. After taking care of my sick baby boy, I am now finally picking up the house, and there are messes from my bedroom to the living room to the kitchen to the bathroom. I had to take out all the garbage for garbage day. So this was a long night, you guys, and this is a very long day in the life vlog, but when I am home by myself, I do everything. So here I am moving on to all the rest of the places in the house where I need to get this place cleaned up because it's a complete disaster. One thing I like to do every once in a while, maybe once a week, especially during the flu and cold season in the winter, I like to go in the kids' bathroom and our bathroom and usually throughout the whole house and wipe down all of the door handles, faucet handles, light switches, door knobs, all that kind of stuff. I also wipe down like the doors where the Selah, because she's so small, she like pushes the door open on the bottom, so I like to clean those. And then I use this Dial antibacterial soap and I put the kids' toys in the sink, the bath toys, and I plug the sink and fill it up with scalding hot water and put the Dial soap in there and let them sit, and then I rinse them off. So I do that probably every 2 or 3 days. If I don't do this, then I usually just rinse them off with really hot water after each bath. Before I get started with the rest of the house cleaning, I just wanted to let you guys know I am so sorry about the voiceover on this. I do not know what's wrong with my microphone, but it's so strange. I've had to record this one clip like 5 times already, so hopefully this one works. I'm getting very frustrated with doing voiceovers, but I don't know how else to get these videos done because usually I just set up my camera, I film, and the kids are playing and screaming and the TV is on and iPads are on and all kinds of things. So I can never film a video and talk usually, unless my kids are asleep or napping or whatever at daycare. Anyways, I am going to move on from the kids' bathroom, the living room, and laundry to this disaster of a kitchen. And I swear, you guys, I get so discouraged sometimes, but I always try to remember this is only the season of life that we're in right now with little kids. And this year we are making big sacrifices in order to pay off our house and get out of debt with car payments and stuff like that, which we have already. And then we just want to start looking at building a vacation home somewhere. And so we are working really hard. My husband's been out of town for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I will have spent basically Valentine's Day and my anniversary by myself, but I don't mind because I have my little babies to love on. And then my husband sends me like sweet things in the mail and surprises me. It's so cute and I just want to kiss him, and it makes me mad that he's so far away. But we just love him from afar while he's away, and then when he comes home, we make up for it. morning, you guys. So it is the next day and I didn't end up vlogging anymore last night because James was just feeling so horrible and I couldn't do anything. He just wanted me to be with him. So I ended up not cleaning up the kitchen like the rest of the dishes and stuff like that. And it is like the stormiest day today. It's super windy and freezing cold. So we are not going to be going out today, going to church or anything like that. Today's Saturday. Wow, that's what happens when you don't sleep. But we did actually get some pretty decent sleep last night. He did wake up a couple times where I had to get up at like 4 a.m. Is it starting to snow? And give him his antibiotics and some more pain medicine. His ear finally did drain this morning and like tons of stuff was all over his neck and it's all crusted and everything. So his ear finally drained all the fluid. Poor buddy. I feel so bad because he probably couldn't really hear out of it either. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video, this real day in the life. I'm gonna edit and get some video footage off my computer and just get a video up today so you guys can have one for tomorrow, do my thumbnail and all that stuff. We're just gonna hang out, do laundry, finish cleaning, and that's about it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Ooh, I'm a little blurry there. Bye guys, and remember, you are blessed and you are a blessing. Bye.